Hello, dear subscriber and guest, another day bringing you updates via GCR, Global Currency Reset, for today, August 19, 2025. While the world sleeps in the shadows, fortresses of gold are being opened, centuries-old systems are falling, and a new economic architecture is already pulsating on a global scale. Today we reveal behind-the-scenes details that point to, fiat currency is dead, the Federal Reserve has closed, and the countdown to humanity's financial liberation is no longer theory. It's reality. The collapse of the old system. The banking empire based on debt, fraud, and endless wars is being dismantled piece by piece. Giants like Deutsche Bank, HSBC, and JP Morgan have lost control. MasterCard and Visa face imminent collapse, replaced by QFS quantum cards, with impenetrable encryption. PayPal and Stripe are next on the list. The transition is irreversible. Every citizen already has an account in the quantum financial system, linked to their national ID, ready for activation. The new monetary order, gold and real assets. Fiat is a thing of the past. The dollar, the euro, and the yen are no longer relevant. The petrodollar has been dismantled, and more than 60 central banks have been quietly accumulating gold, preparing for this very moment. The new rainbow tokens, backed by precious metals, incorruptible and immune to manipulation, now form the basis of the global economy. Decisive actions: Trump, Putin, and the alliance. On Friday, August 15th, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin lit the spark. GESARA was officially activated. On Monday, August 18th, Eric Trump confirmed, the green light has been given. On the same day, the Federal Reserve appeared on Google Maps as permanently closed. Coincidence? No. The elite-controlled debt system has been deactivated and replaced by an alliance between the Treasury and the military command. The mystery of the released vaults. At 2:19 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, deep vaults in Geneva, Langley, and London were opened. It wasn't a raid, it wasn't a robbery, it was a scheduled release. Sources indicate that some of these assets are already being directed to military-controlled rescue centers, which redistribute wealth seized by elites in the form of humanitarian projects. The role of ZIM bonds and Colombia on the board. ZIM bonds are now a central piece in the redistribution of global wealth. While the world still speculates, reports claim that Colombia has already begun discreetly releasing the funds. Maduro and members of governments aligned with the former regime are said to be on the run, while the new financial flow moves quietly. The secret revealed: the Saint Germain Trust. For decades, it was called a myth. Today, documents and leaks confirm the Saint Germain Trust is real, legally structured, and contains trillions in physical gold and assets held by humanity. Its purpose is clear: to erase personal and national debts, to restore wealth stolen for generations, to finance quantum healing technologies, medbeds, real education, clean energy, and sovereign governance. This is the spiritual and economic engine that drives NESARA in the US and GESARA worldwide. Visible signs for those who want to see. The pieces connect. BlackRock's sudden declines. Asset confiscation under Executive Order 13848. Gold-backed USDN notes. The recovery of Vatican wealth. And the upgrade of banking systems to ISO 20022 under the QFS. None of this is accidental. These are milestones in a coordinated financial and spiritual transition already underway. The irreversible turnaround. The elite has built its power on our labor, our debt, and our silence. But the era of silence is over. Humanity is about to reclaim what was stolen from it. When the Trust Saint Germain vault opens in its entirety, the fiduciary empire will fall, not as an act of charity, but as divine justice and historic restitution. We are facing the greatest transfer of wealth in history, and it doesn't belong to banks or governments, it belongs to the people. If you've made it this far, it's because you sense that something big is already happening. Stay with us, share this video, like it, and stay on a frequency of hope and truth. The restored republic is not a distant future. It is already happening, today before our eyes.